Welcome back to our breaking update. What we are getting to know that an FIR has been registered against DK Shivakumar by the Mandya police under the section of bribery, where apparently he could be seen throwing cash from top of a bus during his rally that he was conducting in Mandya, and a complaint that was given 5 days back, with the FIR now having been registered. Karnataka Congress President DK Shivakumar, who has been booked for throwing currency notes at the people during an election rally on Monday on the 29th of March, as the Election Commission of India has registered a complaint against the Congress leader for showering currency notes on people at a poll rally, based on which a non-cognizable offence that has been registered against him. And based on the complaint, a local court had issued directions to book the Congress leader, following which the Mandya rural station had registered a case against him. Now, in the video that also went viral, DK Shivakumar could be seen standing atop a bus and throwing currency notes at the people taking part in the election rally. And he was then taking out the Congress's Prajadhwani Yatra in the run-up to the elections that will be now taking place in the state. However, he has defended his stand, saying that he was not showering money, and it was only paying money to the artist who had performed a cultural event during the party campaign. But however, taking note of that video that went viral, a non-cognizable offence that has now been registered against the Congress president, as he was seen showering money a day before the Election Commission announced the Karnataka Assembly election schedule. Let me go across to Imran now. Imran, DK is now having been booked by police. What does it mean?
Well, this is a non-cognizable offence, and because during a rally in Mandya, he had thrown cash from the top of his bus, and after that, BJP had taken umbrage, saying that Congress is trying to bribe the voters there in that constituency. A complaint was filed. Upon legal inspection, FIR has been registered by the Mandya police DK Shivakumar in under section 171E. That's a bribery case. Now, there further investigations will happen. DK Shivakumar will be questioned about it. The video evidence is already there as proof of it. DK Shivakumar, however, in his defense, claims that he didn't throw the money. In fact, there were artists who were part of the rally, and he had given money from them. Since it was a rally and he was top of the bus, he didn't have time to get down, and that's why he gave the money from top. But this argument is not bought by the BJP. They said that it was to influence voters, and if it was for the artist payment, that DK Shivakumar had disrespected them.
All right, please do stay on with us, Imran, because as far as when DK Shivakumar was confronted and raised those questions, he had apparently defended his actions, saying he was only giving a small tip to the women who had applied tilak on his forehead. And there were also cultural artists and performances as well, saying it was part of an Indian tradition and he did nothing wrong. Let's listen into that conversation as well.
There is a cultural festival mood where the cultural boys were there and they were trying to do aarti to me. It is our Indian culture and tradition in our state. Whoever do aarti, we will have to give them a small tip. That is why the 4 or 5 of the cultural artists were there. I was just trying to, because I was in a very high point, that I just tried to pass on my note to the plate, whichever they had, which they were trying to give me a aarti. That is why, so due to the air, a lot of air, the 4 or 5 notes flew. Only 2,000 rupees I was trying to give to them, apart from nothing. So BJP and you people want to try show us in a very big way. I will welcome it, no problem. Well, let us face it. It is my culture. I am not giving any freebie or any money to any voters. I know that.
Well, with that development coming in right now, Imran, what does it mean for DK Shivakumar and the Congress party in whole? Because it was, I think, a next day later when the Model Code of Conduct was enforced, and this is coming at a time when the election dates have already been announced by the ECI.
Well, absolutely. The Election Commission dates were announced and code of conduct is already in place. But even before that, there was police had a right to, because the campaign rally and any kind of influence on bribing voters is an offense. Even before the code of conduct happened, we've seen that Karnataka had seized more than 4 crore rupees before the Election Commission announced the dates for trying to influence voters. And in this case, the party president DK Shivakumar at Bevinahally in Mandya during this campaign rally had thrown money from the bus. He claims various defenses, but the BJP said it was to influence the voters. Now, a complaint has been registered at the Mandya, and FIR has been registered with the Mandya police. It's a non-cognizable offence under 171E. Now, DK Shivakumar will be investigated. If he is found guilty, he will be fined for it.
All right. Thanks very much for the moment, Imran, for joining in. So this is the latest and the biggest development that has now been coming in as the Congress leader who has now been booked, apparently for throwing and showering currency notes at the time when he was conducting a poll rally in Mandya in Karnataka.